Paul's sister. I'm the youngest and the only girl. And as a lot of you know, we're all very close siblings, cousins. Our parents kept us together. A lot of you know stories behind my mom where when we fought or argued, we had to stop and kiss and make up. And the last we want to do is even look at each other because we're so angry. But this is what taught us how to never hold a grudge and to forgive, no matter what it was. There's a lot of things my brothers have taught me. Being the only girl, I don't like crying in front of people because the cry has to mean something. And so when I do now, I look up to heaven, I told my brother, I am coming home to you because I miss you. And we were inseparable. When he went to the military, I probably cried for a month because he was the first one to leave the house, and it just wasn't normal. We'd go to anyone's home. We'd go to my parents' other home in San Antonio, and knowing my brother's there, they see his truck outside. But when I walk in, I don't see him. I go, "Where's Paul?" First thing I say. Same thing with me. He'll come to the house in California, knowing that Pat and I will be there. He doesn't see us right away because he goes to Pat and Ginger. It was just a thing we knew that we were incomplete, but when we were together, we were full again. We were like, okay, we're good again. The one thing that keeps me strong, besides my family and the support from every one of you, is I did get to have a dream about Paul. Only once, but my biggest breakdown was Father's Day because of my nieces. And I wanted to scream because I felt their broken hearts, and I fell asleep, but Tuesday morning he had to be work at 5:30, and I get up anyway. But between 5:30 and 6 o'clock that morning, my brother came to visit me, and I was with Pat at the house in California, and Paul was laying next to us, and I go, "I just want to hug him. I just want to hug him, bro." And Pat goes, "Well, hug him." And I said, "Okay." So as I got up to hug him, when you guys play fight with your siblings, we would do this karate chop where they would block themselves like, no, sorry, whatever. So I would like go and I was like, well, I reached out to hug him, and he karate chopped my hand out of the way, and then he rose up like Jesus. Now, a lot of you know he passed on Easter Sunday, 4/20. So that's called the church. And he rose up, and there was a shield around him because I couldn't touch him. But he said what he always said to me when I talked to him, because he's always more concerned about you. How are you doing? How's everything going? So when I would ask him, and I asked him in that dream, I said, "Bro, I miss you." And he goes, "I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good." And that was it. And that's all I needed to hear to comfort my heart, because I know he's good. I know he's a God, and as angry as I get, I have to ask God to forgive me for losing a little bit of trust, because he's our joy, and we've never experienced so much joy in our lives, and for it to be taken, we don't know how to cope. We don't know what to do. So thankfully, we stay strong together, and you all being here keeps us strong, because the support and the courage, you have no idea how much that means to all of us. And keep his memory alive is even better, because we will. He's here. My brother's here with me all the time. I can hear him. I can hear him laughing at me. I can hear him clowning with me. If I do something stupid, I go, "Bro, you saw that, right?" And it's just, I just know he's like, "Bro." And that's just the relationship we have with our siblings, right? We're just always joking around. My brother Pat will check on me, and he's been the strongest. He's really kept us up, and knowing that, yes, we're going to be called home one day, and to just breathe and to love and to continue to forgive and love and support everybody the way you always have. Don't ever lose that. Don't ever lose faith in God and people who love you that you love, because this is what keeps us going. We're here temporarily, and we're going to go to everlasting life, and we're going to be reunited again, and that's what I pray for. I want to be with my brother. I want to hold him and never let him go. That's all.